Hi Gemini, this is going to be your reading for mid-February. It's good for any placement of Gemini in your natal chart. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Things could be opposite and roles could be reversed as well. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website to schedule a one-on-one tarot reading or check out human design analysis is down in the description below this video. If you're new, welcome to Somachandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Right now it's Somachandra Gemini. Hi Gem, how are you? Long time no see. I'm sorry I haven't been very consistent with you guys on this channel. After Christmas, I needed to take a long break and rethink my life. But I'm here for you now. Being ruled by Mercury, I'm sure you understand. I have a South Node in Gemini, so I feel like you're the deep end of the ocean I was born knowing how to swim in, and I spent a lot of time with your guides this evening. A lot of really great downloads came through for you, and I love the message that came out for you as well. What came out of my first oracle deck for you is the Foggy Bog, patience, but then Bee Spirit, prosperity, and Wild Rose, fairy, love. Happiness is at the bottom of the deck. Well, I know you love this love and happiness thing. And trust is down here too. You are in a bit of a foggy bog right now, and I do notice that clarifying that is Owl Spirit, you see clearly in reverse. I do think that you are waiting for a clarity. I think that you realize at this time your patience is required. I chuckled when I saw this. I was like, oh, they're going to love this. You're ruled by Mercury. That's the fastest planet in the solar system. It's not that you're known for being impatient, but typically you guys know how to get from point A to point B quicker than anyone. At least you can with your brains. That's for damn sure. And I know that you want this love and happiness. But I'm hearing your guides say to tell you, intellectualizing this and moving quickly, intellectualizing it and being able to understand it with your mind is not what's called for at this time. It's about being patient with your body and accepting that you may have a lack of clarity about something, and also just staying in your present moment and being patient, because prosperity, love, and happiness is on the horizon. And the second message they want to tell me to tell you is to really get into your body. Using your brain to help you make decisions right now isn't where it's at. You need to get into the way you're physically feeling. But Geminis do want love and they do want happiness. Above all else, I know this prosperity thing is probably making you happy too. So needing to be patient, knowing that love and happiness and prosperity seem to be at hand, and they seem to be at hand here in the tarot. I see you guys really focused on what it is you want in life. I see you guys identifying things that are a glaring problem and trying to think of ways to overcome them. I see this renewed sense of hope for you. And I see you kind of getting laser focused on what it is you really want. And apparently that's prosperity, love, and happiness. Well, I like your long-term goals. I'd like to get in on that with you guys. That's fantastic. But then clarifying this was Owl Spirit, and it came in reverse. Porcupine Spirit, a beginner's mindset, and Lion Spirit. Be generous of spirit. Cat Spirit is in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Claim your independence. Some of you are, maybe you have these signs in your chart, or you yourself are dealing with someone with these signs. I'm definitely seeing evidence of Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Libra, maybe, and Virgo. Some Earth is showing up here. I think that at the moment, you have had to rethink the way you've approached something that's frustrated you, for sure. I think that you have decided that it's going to take generosity of spirit at this time. You may also need to accept someone else's generosity at this time. I think that you feel like with Porcupine Spirit, you've been going about something all wrong and you'd like to take a fresh approach. You don't want to be so bristly. I do think a part of you wants to hold others or maybe a specific person at arm's length. But if you can open your heart chakra and be generous of spirit and let love in, because the love and the happiness is here. It's just going to take a generous spirit on your part, or to allow generosity to come in and not hold it at arm's length. You do need to have a beginner's mindset about something. And I don't know about you guys, but the older I get, the harder it is for me to have a beginner's mindset. There is a lack of clarity at the moment with Owl Spirit in reverse. It's a struggle to know what the most intelligent, intellectual route is. I know that, again, that drives you crazy. You guys want to make intelligent choices. You want to see clearly. All air signs want to see and act with clarity. So you're not sure, you're not clear about something. I think it surrounds whether or not you want to give up independence. Claiming independence is difficult for you at this time. You need to have a beginner's mindset for sure. But also, some of you are deciding whether or not you want to be independent or be more part of a pair. Struggling to know what the best advice is too, I hear right now. I feel like there's something trying to creep into your heart. Overall energy of the reading for you is the Star. The way you're feeling is the Ace of Pentacles. The way you see yourself, though, is the Five of Pentacles. What you need to know is the Four of Swords. That's your advice. And the final outcome is Temperance. Sagittarius. How do I really feel about this? I need to make a practical choice. What do I do? I see you weighing your odds and not 100% sure how to feel. But there is a success on the horizon. Some of you may have had a recent success, and that might be making other people around you angry or jealous. I also think that some of you have a person in your life that wants to fight for success with you, but they have to make some practical choices. I mean, when the Four of Cups comes out, it's about emotional stability and about what we do next in life and the next choice we make not affecting our emotional stability. Watch out for comparing others to this one person or this one thing. Can't get something off your mind. You're not sure if you want someone's cup. Some of you are in kind of a limbo place in a relationship, possibly. So, but also, again, like really focused on overcoming some obstacles for yourself, getting to that happily ever after, having a lot of stability here. But can you do that and still have a sense of self is what I'm seeing here, because the Queen of Wands did make an appearance. So the overall energy of the reading is the Star of Aquarius. Clarifying this is the Ten of Wands, the Emperor, and the Six of Wands. Well, tell me how you really feel. Okay, hashtag goals. Some of you are really willing to do the work to make a dream come true. Some of you have really done a lot of work, and now you are getting to a place of healing. You're coming into alignment with your own soul. There is this feeling of freedom here. There is a dream that can come true for you. But I think something that you do need to do, Gemini, is get in touch with where you're doing too much and where maybe you're carrying burdens for other people. What can you put down that will help you get to your dreams come true quicker and get to this place of healing quicker? I think you've done a lot of work. Some of you have wanted to move and relocate. The Emperor and the Six of Wands, okay, yes, these are themes that involve marriage and commitment, but I didn't hear that with you guys initially. Some of you, especially those of you that have Aries in your chart, you're like integrating that. You want to boss up. The Emperor is logical and practical. He has his shit together. He or she has their shit together. You want to be successful. You want to be master of your domain. You want to embody this strong, divine, masculine energy. I think you do want serious partnership. Some of you are willing to do a lot of work to get there. Watch out that you're not clinging to a dream with a person, though, to the point where it's weighing you down. What if it was easy? Maybe it's just not right now. But there is this dream that can come true for you that involves being celebrated, feeling proud of yourself. The Six of Wands is, I got the girl, I got the guy, I got the job, I put a ring on it, they promoted me, I am all that in a bag of chips, and I am fucking in control of my life. I give you high marks for being able to take a lot on your own, handle a lot on your own right now, Gemini. Make sure you're not carrying other people's burdens. Don't be a martyr. Ask your kids to help you carry in the groceries, for crying out loud. Like, this is something you're really willing to work hard for in life, or someone really wants this with you. I definitely see someone in the environment that wants this with you, because the feeling here is the Ace of Pentacles. This speaks to good news, a new job, an engagement maybe, a seed that can be planted that will manifest into abundance. And we are looking at 9 Pentacles and 10 Cups here. So there is a potential for something new mid-February that could really be taken all the way into the next level. Clarifying this is the Knight of Swords, the Tower, and the 9 of Cups. Okay, some of you may get engaged very soon or get a good job that causes you to have to move. I can see that someone here is absolutely willing to go for it. That's your card. Make haste. I have no time to lose. Let's carpe some diem. I know exactly where I'm going. The Tower, instantaneous happiness. Some of you really want this. This is what's in your emotions, or perhaps in the emotions of someone around you. If this is the energy of someone coming towards you, they are not messing around. They do want to have it all with you. They may absolutely be an emperor kind of person. I see that this person wants to make, you or this person want to make dreams come true. They want to be in control. They want to feel good. They want to feel successful. Some of you really do want to rush towards something new. Don't want to wait around. Definitely feeling like you want something that just instantly feels like you won the lottery. And they're going to go for it. You're going to go for it. Someone may be propositioning something here to you. Now, the way you're seeing yourself, or the way you're being seen, is the 5 of Pentacles. Now, you might be saying to me, no, Carrie Lee, no, Soma Chandra, I am not the 5 of Pentacles. I'm doing just fine, actually. So someone else may perceive you as having less than. They themselves may feel left out in the cold. The 5 of Pentacles isn't sexy. It could be better, but it could maybe be worse. I mean, it's not the 2 of Pentacles in the Tower, which is, oh shit, I have to live in my car. Like, I only have 2 pennies to rub together. There is a lacking mindset. There is a fear of being left out in the cold. There is a fear of maybe not being able to get the bills paid. You could just be dealing with an earth sign that equates their self-esteem to the Pentacle realm, which is health, wealth, time, and money. And clarifying this is the Ace of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. This is about goal setting. It's like, okay, this is where I am now, not loving it. I mean, that doesn't feel great. I want something with a lot of growth potential, and I want to do very well. 9 Pentacles is a lot of pentacles. That's self-sufficiency. That's abundance. Earning it all for yourself. Having a lot to contribute to your community, your family, your tribe. And then the 10 of Cups, emotional stability, happily ever after, feeling really good about your home, where you live, healed relationships. Some of you are definitely developing a new attitude about how to get to where you want to go in life. You know it's about taking control. You know it's about going towards new opportunities, not being afraid to hit the eject button and let that tower fall, and moving towards new things like a new job, a new home, a relationship, or you've got someone that wants to do that with you, and really focusing on new things that have growth potential. I'm hearing that someone is very creative as well. They're very creative. I'm also seeing that someone may be interested in architecture, real estate, interior design, photography for homes and stuff as well. That's a great idea. So it's like someone saying, how can I make more? How can I provide more? How can I boss up? How can I make this happen quickly? It cannot happen quickly. It will take patience, because there's this lack of clarity. And can you have a beginner's mindset? Can this person maybe have a beginner's mindset? Here's what you need to know, or your advice, the 4 of Swords. I feel like Spirit is saying to quite a few of you, sleep on it right now. Just give it a rest for a minute. There's something kind of low-key stressful about it. I'm hearing, for those of you that have like a lack of definition in your solar plexus, if you follow human design, you need a little bit more time to decide how your body feels about something. But I also feel like your spleen center is like that really, and your sacral want to respond to something and get in touch with what you're driven towards, get in touch with what you respond towards, really listening to your instincts. But it's a struggle at the moment to know your emotional wavelength. Give it a rest for a minute. You need time to think about something. Not a lot, just like 4 days. And clarifying this is the Two of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles for my ladies. In particular, those of you that have fire in the chart, because I'm seeing Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius all over this reading, one way or another, between the oracle cards and this. The fire signs teach us how to put ourselves first and feed our healthy egos in a necessary way. You can get married, you can have it all, but what about you, King and Queen of Wands? What's your personal grand vision? It's definitely time to look yourself in the mirror and get in touch with your own magic. What pyre do I want to light? What do I want to set on fire? I want to set my own life on fire. Some of you are thinking about being entrepreneurs. Some of you are thinking a lot about like running your own thing, running your own life. You want to do well. Some of you are single parents too, and you're like, how can I have it all, but still make sure my kids feel loved and happy, or be part of family or community? Some of you have people in your life that are watching you become a rising star. Yeah, you may be inspiring them as well, but I don't know how much effort they're going to put in. Don't be surprised if people come to you right now, Gemini, and ask you for advice on that will inspire them. They need inspiration. Look at yourself in the mirror. There is work to be done. There are details to be looked at. How can you maintain independence and put yourself first? There could be a fire sign involved, though. And someone does maybe want to talk to you about work and independence. You may be hired for something. Yeah. But I'm also hearing like with this independence card in reverse, it's like, I don't know, the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Star all want independence. And the Emperor, at the very least, wants sovereignty over themselves. But that might be a commitment. So it's like you might not be clear, like, can I have a beginner's mindset in a relationship with a person? Can I be patient? I am seeing that you have someone over here. It could be relationship or maybe career that's really drawn to you, but it's about, they have some issues if it's a person. Yeah. I feel like you're trying to be kind and understanding to someone, but you don't want to give up your independence. Final outcome is temperance. So there is, with the Four of Swords and Temperance, there is this need to be calm and patient and determine the purpose of what you are going to do before you do it and create a moderation in life. I do think that someone in the environment may struggle with moderation. They're kind of maybe very all or nothing. Maybe you've been very all or nothing. Clarifying, this is the Six of Swords, no drama. It's kind of a place of transition. And then the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, some of you are in a scenario where it's definitely time to take a new job and boss up. Some of you have been living beyond your means. Some of you want more in life. Pardon me, I'm losing my voice a little bit. Some of you are worried about like the salary or the pay scale here. How can I get more money to come in? How can I make more money? What do I do with the money once I get it? You are at this like pivotal point here with these two sixes. It's definitely time to address the things you believe about yourself that limit you and hold you back. Do not ignore things that make you nervous and you don't want to see. There's a reason you're lacking clarity about something. There's something that you don't really want to look at maybe, or something that someone else doesn't want to look at. You may have a bill that you need to pay because the Five of Pentacles is here, but it's like if you want to get to the Nine Pentacles, you may have to invest in something to some degree. And you're not sure if you can do that right now. I know a lot of you aren't sure you even want to. Also, some of you have been accepting a person's generosity, or you're being asked to be generous and you're not sure how that's going to fit into the rest of your plan for yourself. So it's definitely okay to take your time and be like, how do I really feel about this? What do I have time for? What do I really want? But there is this success. And I was like, oh, the Magician just showed up down here. These cards fell off and it's like, what can I do? What can I do for myself? So I was like, okay, well, if there is a person in the environment or if this is a new opportunity coming in, can you please show me this? I am going to do an extended about this because for some of you, you have some kind of a proposition coming in that's either career or a relationship going to the next level. And I think y'all aren't sure what you want to do. I think you want the love and you want the happiness. I mean, you're the lovers. Of course you want those things. Geminis want to be in their body and they want to feel love and happiness and harmony and total value alignment. And I think you need a minute to figure out if it's going to be total value alignment. But I do see some stability and an offer coming in for you, either by way of a romantic partnership that could go long-term or perhaps a career. And family may be involved as well. So in the environment, we have a scenario or a human being that is the lovers. Well, that looks like a pretty good match for you. I'm like, well, okay, maybe they're a Gemini too. The lovers, the Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant, that's Taurus. It could also be the system, a serious commitment. It could also be family or community, an educational process as well, and the Four of Wands. I was like, what's the Two of Pentacles? Clarifying this is the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and Justice. Okay, needing to get to the truth and needing to make a decision. I'm hearing like a couple different messages, so bear with me. First of all, I'll start with the one that everybody wants to hear, whether it resonates for them or not. Yeah, love, whether it resonates for you or not. I know that's what you want to hear. There is, for some of you that are in, don't make this fit if it's not your story. Don't feed yourself bullshit, Gemini. But if you are in a relationship, this should not be a surprise to you. Someone may be about to pop the question. There could be something here about engagement, love, moving in together, and all that. This person does want a serious commitment and they think that you are the right partner for them. I like the way this person is thinking. That is about total value alignment with the lovers. That's what you teach us. And I do think that they take this seriously. This person may be a very serious person and a very traditional person. This person may be deeply influenced by their culture, their family, their religion, their roots, the way it's always been done. There may be talks of moving in together or where you live, where you work, getting married. That's for damn sure with the Hierophant here and Justice. But they have to have clarity about this, and they're all trapped in their head. They know that they need to live with the decision they're about to make. This person is weighing their odds. Is this person very busy? They look very busy, and they're like, I don't know what to do here. They want to make a smart, practical choice. I do think that you're dealing with a person that does need to make time for more in their life. They may need to sign a lease. They may need to sign some kind of a contract. And they know that they have to live with the choice and the decision once they make it. Because that's what that's all about. And they know what the right thing to do is, but it is a struggle. This may have to do with a home or a family home. Again, moving in together. The other message I'm hearing, Gemini, is that you guys think that something is the right fit for you. But it will involve maybe a move or a relocation. This might involve going to school, where you live, family. I'm also hearing marrying for love versus an arranged marriage or an arranged relationship, one that will make you happy versus one that will make your family happy. You may have a person that's dealing with themes like that as well. Like whether or not to be with you, it's like, do I follow my heart or do I do it the way the last 5 generations in my family did it? They have to live with the consequences of that if they make this choice. I'm also hearing that someone like that Two of Pentacles is just like with the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Swords. You may have a person that's really, really busy and wants to make something happen quickly, but they've got to let you be independent. They can't control you. It is a land in between right now, Gemini. So there could be success here, but everyone's got to make practical decisions and know exactly how they feel before you move forward or they move forward. So I am going to do an extended because this could be a really great opportunity for you career-wise or going to school or where you live, or it could be someone who really wants to step up their game in their relationship with you. If you feel like you want to see the extended reading, Gem, the link to that will be at the top of the description below. Be patient, be calm, wait for the clarity, be generous of spirit. It's time to have a beginner's mindset, okay? I love this for you, Gem. Make your dreams come true. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Gemini. Take care. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.